This year we have the honor of having Representative Annette Sweeney as our keynote speaker. A couple of things you need to know about her. One is I asked her for some information about her, and she's very modest. She gave me 2 sentences. There's a whole lot more to Annette Sweeney than 2 sentences. I will read hers first, and I'm going to add what I believe needs to be added. She serves on the Veterans Affairs Committee at the state capitol. She is a farmer, a mom of 2 sons, and a wife of 28 years. Annette Sweeney is the only state senator and the only state representative to ever have come to American Legion Post 285 to ask, "What can I do for you?" No other representative has ever done that here in Parkersburg that I know of, and I've been here for 20 years. Annette is the chairman of the House Ag Committee. She is a recipient of the Herbert Hoover Award. Thank you for the horn. She is a strong advocate of our veterans, and she's going to tell you a little bit about what's going to be happening for our Korean veterans in July. She is a sponsor of the marriage amendment. She is working to expand Iowa's economy, and she is a champion of rural interests. We also have with us her son Jim today. When I spoke with Annette last night, I wasn't sure she was going to be able to speak to you today. She has a little bit of laryngitis, but she is here to be our keynote speaker, and Jim is also going to be helping us as well. So with no more further ado, Representative Annette Sweeney.
Thank you very much, Commander Schrage, and distinguished guests of today. Today, Americans will pause to observe Memorial Day. Since its first observation was May 5th, 1868, and when it was called Decoration Day. It has been a remembrance for those who have sacrificed and died in our nation's service. And while it was originally dedicated to honor the Civil War soldiers, we know it today as a celebration and memory of all who fought for and defended our right to freedom. General Logan, when he established Decoration Day in 1868, instructed there to be thoughts to cherish tenderly the memories of our heroic dead who made their breast a barricade between our country and its foes. Now in 1968, the last Monday in May was designated by Congress to be Memorial Day, and today it remains a time of observation to honor and to respect those who have fought to protect the liberties that our founding fathers proclaimed with certainty in the Declaration of Independence, and that were thoughtfully and carefully framed in the Constitution of the United States. Today we salute those who died securing peace and freedom, those who served in conflict to protect our land, those who sacrificed their dreams, and all the great cause of freedom for over 2 centuries. We owe them our thanks and honor. It is important not only to recognize their service, but also to respect their devotion to duty and to ensure that the purpose for which they fought will never be forgotten. From the soldiers who fought bravely during the American Revolution to the men and women serving in today's armed forces, America's fighting forces have responded bravely to America's call to duty, both on the battlefield and in their assurance of readiness. Members of the nation's military remain bound to their duty. For more than 200 years, America's armed forces have been the surest guarantee that freedom will continue to ring across the land from sea to shining sea. Early in the War for Independence, Captain Nathan Hale was captured by the British and executed as a spy. His dying words were, "I only regret that I have one life to lose for my country." That echoes the sentiment that exemplifies the resolve of American soldiers who go forward into battle to protect and to defend the rights and freedoms that each of us enjoy. Nathan Hale held strongly to a vision of America as free and strong, and thankfully, so do the men and women who continue to serve in America's armed forces. The lives of men and women who fought in America's battles and who have served their country in support of the military made significant sacrifice fighting for the liberty that we enjoy today. And too often, we fail to remember those who gave their life or those whose life today bears the scars of the sacrifice and commitment. But there are many who are afflicted by unselfish commitment to service. And also the people that have given up when people go to war, the sons, the daughters, the friends, the spouses, co-workers, and neighbors. We also salute their unflinching sacrifice to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness that required the ultimate service to their nation. So let us pause with respect and honor on this Memorial Day to remember those who fought, for those who gave their life, and for those who willingly stand ready today to do the same without question. When the defense of freedom calls, we owe each of them the highest regard, respect, and honor, and their assurance to the commitment to this nation's freedom that will never be forgotten. Few songs of the Memorial Day better exemplify those spirit that Irving Berlin's "God Bless America." A lot of us know the song was associated with Kate Smith, who debuted it on her radio show, yes, in 1938. But there's a verse of the song that is rarely heard today, but it captures the perfect spirit of Memorial Day. While the storm clouds gather far across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair as we raise our voices in solemn prayer.